World of YouTube out here. Sitting here watching a little TV. After doing a little house cleaning tonight. All the freaking mess the kids leave out downstairs for me to do. Thanks, assholes. I made it up here about 10 p.m. It is now 10:17. Oh no, I didn't. I made it about quarter of 10. It's about 9:45. Some fucking strange shit just happened on this TV, and as you can see, as I get up here when I talk, I'll show you something. Now, I got up here about quarter of 9. To the presence of ghosts and spirits. And when I got up there at quarter of 9, the Conjuring was on. That is what's playing right now in the little box. Let me turn this down a little bit. And so I watched the rest of this show from quarter of 9 to 10. I happened to put this on, and this was what was supposed to be on next. And this is the Exorcist Satan inside. It's about a see if I get a little more info on this. No, back and forth. This is what was supposed to be on at 10. We're on reels. Teenage boy's parents become concerned when he begins to act strange, but as his behavior worsens, blah blah blah, they become certain of one thing: their son is consumed by evil, and then they must seek help from the church. But get this, like I said, about quarter to 9 to 9:55, when this show got over the Conjuring, they started playing what is it? A commercial of like celebrities that killed or did things like Mel Gibson, and talking about the Jews. They had OJ on there. They had Anna Nicole Smith, Britney Spears, showing all these reels and all these as the show is about, talking about all these real live celebrities. It kept playing and playing and playing from 9:55 till 10. It's now 10:20. And when the show did start at 10, this show was supposed to come on, but then this came back on. Now from, let's say it was about 10:05, the damn picture cuts out. The commercial thing comes back on with Anna Nicole Smith. All these celebrities, and they're showing and showing. I mean, the first time around, they must have showed her like 5 times or 6 times until this show started at 10. And then the friggin' thing goes into Bobbitt, the one that cut the penis off her husband. Chopped it right off. Threw it in the, bushes. So, out in the field or whatever, in the bushes, and it just started at the point of the show where the cop was out there shining a flashlight in the field. Oh, I found it over here, and they're going on and talking about how Bobbitt comes on, and what's his name? John Bobbitt comes on, and how he was at the hospital, and then all of a sudden it cuts back out. The commercials again come back on, mind you. Then it comes back into this. So what the fuck? I'm thinking it's already 10:21. This is still playing, but it's just insane of what they're doing with this. I don't know if someone at the studio is playing tricks, or maybe if this movie is that evil, something fucking with the TV. But also, not only all this happening, mind you, the TV cuts out. And I'm laying there playing a game, my fucking game freezes up. So I'm thinking, Jesus fucking Christ. So I mean, with all in this time, from 9:55 till this time, about 10:20. Oh no, 10, what the hell was it? Shit, 10:19. Oh, and look at this. Now it's got a regular commercial. I don't know why they ain't playing the other commercial they were playing. What the hell is that? So, let's see if it plays that thing again. Nope, now they ain't even playing that. The commercial with all the celebrities and blah blah blah. I don't know. I just found that kind of fucked up how this just started. That same commercial. The movie's starting, the movie's stopping. And now this is supposed to be on and it ain't on. So I don't know what the hell's going on with this station. Hopefully Reels catches it. Maybe they'll see what they're doing. Now what's going to happen? Let's see what happens here. Yep. I have near commercials. Look at this. See what I mean? This story is based on an actual first-person account and contains dramatization. Wow. Now you just see us watching The Conjuring. This is the beginning of the TV show again. It just started over again. Where you just seen the girl up in this thing there, just something knocked out of the wall or closet, hit her in the head. Now we're at the beginning again. What the fuck? Insane. Isn't this insane? Young Andrea Perrin has been hearing stories from her sisters about check this out. It restarted again. For weeks, she's been convinced they're suffering from overactive imagination. Now that ain't insane, huh? Of course, this all started until I walked into the room. So I wonder if that happened. Oh, see that lady there? That lady, this girl right here gets possessed or something by a demon, starts jibber-jabbering at the table. Suddenly, the weapon falls to the floor. As you can see there, she just got beat with a coat hanger. In shock, Andrea tries to comfort her mother. Oh, wait a minute. For a child to witness their parent being attacked. Holy shit, it just started from the beginning and went right into the, which is what children already feel on a daily basis. Holy shit. And now you take it to a whole new level. I'm glad I just caught that. Started from the beginning and then went all the way into this part. And that's where it ended before it just went to its last commercial, so. And she doesn't know how she will keep her daughters safe. It's tough feeling vulnerable to something you that's fucking insane. It puts you constantly on. That ain't fucking something to think about. Somebody better stop believing into this shit. They're going well. I just can't believe that happened. I was just not realizing while I was talking, but it all went into the part where it ended to go to commercial. But then it started again. Huh? There's something I've been wanting to. Oh, I'm glad I caught that on tape. Happened the other night. Knowing that Roger isn't a believer in the supernatural, Carolyn fears. Maybe I'll wait a few minutes to see what happens next. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but she can't keep this a secret. It was like a presence was in the room. What do you mean presence? Give it a few minutes, see what happens. That movie that show just started over again and fucking went right into the part before last commercial. Wow. There's no such thing as ghosts. Fucking insane. He insists there must be a logical explanation. I don't know how the hell that just happened. I missed it. As busy as you are, 5 kids, you're here most of the time by yourself. You know, you're probably just tired. Carolyn realizes she's on her own. She decides not to mention ghosts to her husband ever again. Ever again. She must figure out how to solve it by herself. Believers versus non-believers. Oh, yeah, you goddamn ghosts are fucking with my TV. The believer believes the unknown is a ghost, and the non-believer refuses to accept the possibility that this could be something supernatural. Both are going to butt heads,
and there's no way to bridge that gap. This can play hell on a relationship because there is no trust or understanding.
Frazzled and alone in her plight, Carolyn Perrin's determined to understand what is happening in her home. She researches the history of the property. Could it, in fact, be haunted by someone who once lived or died there? She discovers her house was built by the Richardson family in the 1730s, 40 years before the American Revolution. In 1792, new owners, the Arnold family, took over and remained there through the Civil War. Not understanding what is happening around her, Carolyn wonders, is it possible one of their spirits is trapped here in the house?
Some paranormal researchers believe that ghosts are earthbound spirits that just can't let go of something. They have unfinished business, or they don't even know that they're dead.
But while she hunts for answers,
Well, now that I sit here and record, nothing's screwing up. Go figure.
According to her daughter Andrea Perrin's memoir, one night Carolyn hears the sound of footsteps in her bedroom. Maybe it's one of her daughters unable to sleep.
Cindy?
But when she opens her eyes, she believes she sees a horrifying ghost. Her vision is a corpse-like old woman staring down at her ominously. She's so terrified, she can't even scream. She feels like she's staring into the face of death. As suddenly as the vision appeared, it's gone.
Oh, nothing so far, but
are becoming more and more extreme.
Insane. Speaking of Rhode Island, since we're on the subject here in the TV, nothing is really here but happening now. I can tell you one thing, but I wonder if anything, if this big place was built on Indian burial grounds. Now, they say witches or something but at the end they say the witch or whatever, this person that did live here before, that the conjuring or whatever, that nothing was ever recorded or never known, but who knows, maybe it could be one of them Indian spirits, but you never know. Or it could just be someone, of course, that died there, maybe a witch, but oh, there was a lot of shit in Rhode Island, boy, that was a lot of Indian stomping grounds out there, so. But I'm glad I caught this just a while ago when the lady was, what I remember taping, seeing the woman got hit with something out of a closet. And then it went to the beginning of the show. As you could see, it stopped, it went black, and went to the beginning of the show to the getting whacked by a fucking coat hanger. Wow, that was insane. Glad I caught it. That's what this TV's been doing ever since I walked up in this fucking room, so. To non-believers, here's your belief. Right here, shit happens when shit's being watched like this, or anything in the unordinary. Shit like this happening to me, that's a sign something's there. And when shit like this happens in real life, true stories like this, sometimes when people watch this stuff, things happen too. And, hey, as you can see, I just caught that live. But whatever, anyways, YouTube Nation, be safe, be safe, take care, and fucking insane what this happened now, man. And the TV went out and the thing went out. Oh my god, wow, I'm
They claim to be
fucking
encountering friendly spirits,
speechless.
but what she's
To the next
experiencing
video, YouTube
is
Nation.
extremely threatening.
Believe.
She wants to protect them and can think of only one way.